Always.
Comments.
Do 1 out of 10. Just remember that so your other ones start at 2.
Yeah. Actually, it's easier to remember to start at 2 next time.
Then
Because
6.
if I started
Yeah.
a random number.
It'd be mayhem.
Okay, we are live and we have 2 viewers, but we need more than that. Thank you. Pass me my phone. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Does anybody here, have you heard of social media?
Yay.
Yes. Does anybody social on the media? So here's the deal. If you guys help us out, and we can check and see if you did. If you open up your, anybody use Facebook? If you open up your Facebook and find the Rumble House, if you find Rumble House Live Art on Facebook and you click share, for every one of you that shares, we will have more people to show up at the auction, and we'll have a more fun night, and everybody will be more supported, and then people will learn about the Rumble House, and it's amazing. That's how things get better. And it was, I never had to be quite the den mother before I went online, but now, is that a proper term? It's not like one of those things that I say and everybody's like, there's like,
You have to go to the event to share, or you're just sharing?
Yeah, how do you share it?
You should be able to
share
The
from the
live-
video. So if you press
yeah.
the 3 dots on the bottom, it'll give you the option to share as a post and also to copy the link. So you can do either, but it's best to do it directly to your timeline so everyone can see it.
Did you see the live video?
Yeah.
There
the-
it is.
the live.
Please click the share.
and make sure you click the right share because Rich is wearing a jean jacket. I don't know if I was before. So we have a 7 o'clock event and a 9 o'clock event. Also, see, that's the right one, right? You can see there's a bit of a lag. Helps if you turn the volume down.
That's one way to share it, and then when you're in the live.
All right.
And that will actually keep us open.
That's also for me.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
What's disheartening is sometimes you have 12 people in the room and only 2 people sharing. Like, I know somebody didn't share. We don't know who shared, but we know that somebody has.
21 people now.
Amazing.
All right. So, do you want to start?
So we're having an event. Normally we do this to keep the gallery open. This week we're doing it to support Paul Hughes. We've known Paul Hughes since the Gorilla House. And when we found out Paul was going to the Ukraine to join the adventure, we'll call it, we decided it was imperative that we did our best to support. Now, almost everybody, wait, where's Kelly? This is Kelly? Chelsea? That's right. I start out very early in the morning. I teach an entire day of school, and then I, get here and I got to look like I know what I'm doing. Chelsea has taken word from people on the way in. I think most of the artists are donating their piece to the cause. Is that the case? Did anybody, if they're just selling for themselves, they're going to let us know in advance. And lots of people have lots of reasons that they need to keep the money for their art. So there was no pressure for anybody to donate their work tonight. I tried to get enough pieces in that I think I've got 4 or 5. I'm going to sell 1 or 2 pieces of my own to try and keep Rumble House open. But don't worry about that. Most of my pieces are going to the cause as well. We need to make a certain amount every week to survive. And so we're not going to keep this week, so we need to do better next week. If that makes any sense.
All right. So for everyone watching at home and people here, we are going to start pulling up the pieces that already have bids on them, just because then we can just start it rolling. If you're here, obviously, you can just yell out numbers at me. If you're at home, please text 403-629-7424. And
That's 403.
I was waiting for you to do that.
629-7424. But also, it really helps out because we're not a very good auction. And if we ever get our stuff in a line, the fun will be lost. So at any point, if you're not feeling like bidding on a piece, please send cat photos to Jessica while she's trying to keep track of the money. It's super fun.
You will hear the dings and see the stress building
And the panic.
and the white hairs. Like,
And the 10-minute delay. Did you tell the new
Oh,
folks
right.
in the room about that?
so I think there's some new people watching from at home too. So when we'll do some practice runs, the whole night will be a practice run, but when we time out a piece, we'll go the 1, 2, 3. And because people are watching from like all over Canada and into the States even.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Right? We always do a 10-minute leg after we time things out. So
sold. Just kidding. fine.
yeah, it's a funny thing we do because internet.
Yeah.
So okay, so we're gonna
Hello, everybody at the Rumble event tonight. I hope you're all having a
click on the
really enjoyable evening and helping Ukraine.
he's not
I can
on.
tell you that every
Sorry.
cent will go directly to the people that I'm working with down at the train station mostly, that are helping the hundreds of thousands of refugees, so many women and children experiencing such misery and displacement. It's quite overwhelming. In fact, it's completely over the top. But thank you everybody who took time to come out tonight to the Rumble House event. Thank you, Rich, for what you're doing, and Donna and Jordan and the team. And love to all of you. And please, everybody, stay in touch. And everybody, please give everybody a hug. And watch out for each other. And thank you for helping the people of Ukraine. It means so much to these people. When they hear that Canadians are helping them, I've seen so many tears. They are overwhelmed that we would even care about them in their moment of need, and it warms their hearts, and they need that more than anything right now. Love all of you people. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that was a video that Paul sent. Okay, so should we start with this one because we have a few bids starting?
Okay.
So this is by Rich Teru, and there's been so many images going around of all of the different iterations and how people are getting around
Maybe if you go
sorry.
up a bit. I'm sitting on the mic, yeah.
how people are getting around censorship and that kind of thing. I really like the problem solving of humans. And so Rich did this piece this week for this event. So we have a bid of, I'm going by what we have because I was trying to filter all of the bids to the phone because people were bidding all of the different strands of information.
It's best
So-
if the bids go to the phone number
Oh, where
43629.
is your phone?
No, where'd you put it?
403-629-7424. Okay.
403-629-7424.
Okay, so it's currently at $40 to Stefan. So we'll start there. So if you'd like to bid on this piece, you could text 403-629-7424 or yell a number out at me here. $50 to Leanne, 60 here to Donna, 70 here. What's your name?
Barb.
Barb? Thanks,
Hell
Barb.
yeah, Barb. We love you. I just love seeing the auction in person again.
I know, it's really nice. So it's currently at $70. $70. You can just be yelling. Oh,
There was actually a really cute request for this. So a friend of ours sent us a picture
$80 to Leanne.
along these lines, and then they said maybe we could commission Rich to do this. And like we just remembered Rich doesn't do commissions, and then I was like, I would love to do it. So I just plowed away at it until it was done.
$100.
$100 to Barb. Thank you, Barb. So it's currently at $100. There are strange photos coming in.
Please send strange photos, but nothing family, inappropriate.
No, they're pets. It's just
Oh, the dinger's not on.
Oh, it's at 110 now.
We need the dinger on.
Yeah.
Sometimes we leave the dinger off and
There,
oh,
sorry.
the auction's not going very well
Jessica's
tonight.
just
It's like,
making it up. Okay.
we're like 25 minutes behind on the
So it's at 110 to Leanne,
120.
120 to Barb.
See, there's the thing.
There's a dog eating a pancake off a table.
Hell yeah. That's a good
That's
concept.
worth at least 150. I don't know. I'm just kidding. So 120 to
120 to Barb.
120 to Barb.
There's Mindy on here too.
What? Oh, and it's time stamped at least here. Oh wait, 130 to Stefan. 140 to Barb.
Yeah.
Oh, those like typing dots are really stressful.
My kid sent me a GIF
150 to
of
Leanne.
just the typing dots.
No.
And they just sat there looping and looping and looping. And it was like middle of the night. I was like, oh my God, like,
What's
is he
happening?
stuck? Like, what's going on? 3 hours later, I'm like, oh, you little bastard.
Okay, so what is it currently at?
150 to Leanne.
150 to Leanne currently.
160.
160 to Barb.
You like it as the flag, but it could also be a beach. Or it could be a shower curtain.
It can also be a shower curtain opening from the other way.
160 to
160 is at Barb.
Oh, but 160 is at Barb.
160 going once. 160 going twice. There's little dings. Just tormenting people.
There's a dog wearing a head warmer. Oh, is that your friend?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
that's
kind
nice.
of dog is wearing the head warmer?
It's like a goldenish dog.
That's good.
Ah, okay, sorry. I start freaking out when there's a lot of things. Okay,
Send her pet photos.
170 to Leanne, and then 180 to. Name? I try to be polite when I ask for the name.
Can you
There's-
just can you just pretend?
There's also a head.
even if we
with
know
a
your
plant
names,
growing out of
tell
that
us your
picture.
names because Jess and I are both teachers,
Oh,
so we
Mindy.
get up really. I got to drive to another town to teach in the morning, teach all day. Then we come back here. Then we start cleaning up for the Rumble. And so we go into 20-hour days on Wednesdays. So if we've known you for 20 years and we've forgotten your name, don't take it personally.
No,
Um,
don't. I'm not Kelly.
I'm just if I get the right
You're never
consonant
gonna
sound
live
on a
it
night
down.
like this, it's
Like
like,
consonant. It's like a CHK-ish sound. Okay.
what is the bid at?
180 to Mindy.
180 going once, 180 going
190
twice.
to Barb. So it's currently at 190 to Barb. Everyone watching from home.
You know what we learned when we started doing the online broadcasting, Jess? Is we're watching as we were doing this, we had all these intuitions as what would make a great broadcast. The very first broadcast, COVID shut us down. We're like, oh, it's Wednesday, 7:30. Like, where's all the people? And it wasn't a hockey stick, but it was a lot like I took two pieces of wood and screwed them together, a lot like a hockey stick. And that was our first online Rumble. And we used our phones for the first 2 or 3 Rumbles just to keep the place open. And I think the first 2 were sideways. We couldn't quite get the orientation. Or just like people are texting in, it's sideways, like, just turn your screen on the side.
Turn your head.
Yeah, turn your head. Lie down. And then so there
200
was
to Mindy.
there was this point right in the middle when we were maybe right at the beginning where it's like we realized that something that Mr. Dress Up and Mr. Rogers had in common was this philosophy that they would use the lens of the camera and they would speak to that lens as though that lens is the most important child in the world. And that's why we love you and you and you.
Where are we at? 200 to Mindy. 220 to
220 to Barb.
Is it at 200?
It's at 220.
220 going once, 220 going twice. What time is it?
9:14.
9:14. So we have a 10-minute lag. You have till 9:24. 203 times. Wait, 223 times. This is gonna take all night.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, so we're at 220. Yeah.
223 times. Tentatively so what?
Whoa,
300?
holy crap.
Can I tell you another funny story?
That's what we call a smackdown bar.
Barb with a smack.
That's what we call a smackdown at the Rumba House.
Ultimate Smackdown 2022.
And that's a beautiful painting.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
I ran against Paul for mayor. He stole my heart.
Yeah, I remember.
Did Paul run for mayor?
Yeah, well, he didn't actually put in the paper, so he didn't do the last.
300.
The last.
He came to a forum, so he
Yeah.
must have. He was in a forum,
Yeah,
and that's
that
where I
was-
remember watching him speak and just thinking, "Oh my God, how beautiful he was."
Okay, so there are now.
Well, you got a beautiful painting.
I did.
Hey.
I just sold to a celebrity
It's beautiful.
that I grew up with,
Oh,
kept us safe,
here's another.
brought us the news.
Sage was.
Did you want to do this for global? Or do you want to do it?
Well, you can do it.
Sure.
I didn't know they were here, but yeah.
I put in something weird on global. I mean, we are live broadcasting, so I should be watching myself, but
So,
welcome to my life.
next, this one is so. On a funny note too, Sage was saying she remembers when the phone number was backwards on the
Yeah,
broadcast.
so
Oh, I remember that.
depending
Yeah.
on, in the early days, depending on which you were using, YouTube or Facebook, one was forwards and one was backwards because the broadcasting all inverts you so you can see your own face. But then through the magic of StreamYard, we didn't have to do that anymore. But we had to have two versions of everything that was backwards. So we had the numbers forwards and backwards and the phone numbers forwards. That was crazy. This is this Dusty's?
Yeah, that's Dusty's. So this has so this is going to Paul's
Is it on screen?
cause. And so this is called Hurricane Lamp. It's by Dusty Gomery. It's acrylic on canvas and it has $100 bid to Joanne currently. So this is currently at $100. Here, I'll back up so you.
I'll hold it back.
Yeah, you hold
talk
it.
to the people.
So this is So this is by Dusty Gomery, acrylic on canvas. It's called Hurricane Lamp. So it's $100 currently to Joanne. It's on a really beautiful high quality canvas. If you can see, there's like the metallic in this one too, and the light coming in. So it's currently at $100 to Joanne. Sorry. Oh, 122. Scrolling back through all of the texts. Oh. Sage. 120.
Sage with an eye.
I. Yeah. Sorry. Also, I started texting to another person that texted at the same time as another person, and they got weird messages from me. Okay. Okay. Not weird, but like unrelated to what they're talking about. Okay.
If
awesome.
you saw
Thank you, Sage.
if you saw pieces that you're interested in tonight, just shout them out and we'll try and get them in early on. It looks like we have a plan. We really don't have a plan. The plan is there is no plan.
All right. Okay. Okay. So that one's currently at 120. Oh, no. I was going to bring another one in. 200 for the Hurricane Lamp to Joanne.
Awesome.
Okay. And perfect. So this one we can keep open maybe because they're both.
We'll keep it open for a
Yeah,
bit.
keep that one open. Okay. So this. So Sage brought down a bunch of pieces from different parts of her family. Her grandma donated a family of ceramic people. I'll show you that in a second. Her grandpa donated a sculpture made out of wood, and her dad donated stones that he had polished and lacquered. And then she and her boyfriend donated paintings that they made. So it was really sweet. They donated so many pieces. This one has a $20 bid. So he actually carved the stone as a holder and polished the rock. And that's at $20 to Damien currently.
25 to me.
25 to Ryan.
I just really like the rock.
It's really lovely.
I don't know, walking around.
Oh, sure.
Hell yeah.
Remember when we used to walk around the art?
Yeah.
That is so nice.
Beautiful. And these are all going.
This one's going at all too. And same with this one. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. And just put these little hearts by
Hearts.
the artist names because
Awesome.
we did the heart stickers.
That's
So it,
awesome.
27 to Ryan.
27 to Ryan.
It's so musical too.
27 to Ryan?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so currently those rocks are at, that rock is at $27 to Ryan.
Maybe some more spiritually endowed rocks. Probably need more.
We do have a $225 bid on this one. Should we
Okay.
do that right away or should
Yeah,
we
do we
wait?
want to pull it down?
We
Can you guys see this? So this is a
Kinda.
piece that Harold made
it's the
for
face that makes. I don't know if people.
Gorilla House back when right back there is the sign from the original Gorilla House. Ironically, I put that sign up with Velcro, and all the graffiti kids in the city took a turn at hitting my building, but none of them ever figured out that our signage was on with Velcro. It was just out of reach. So the original Gorilla House was on 14th Street. Harold painted this 8. We'll stretch it for you if you like, but it's a little. It was in storage, so it's a tiny little bit dented, just the way it's hanging here. But we can stretch that out. We bought this at a time when the money we spent on it was enough to break us, but Harold put the Gorilla House on it, and we thought we better have it. So because Harold and Paul are friends, and because I'm ready to say goodbye to the Gorilla. We opened the bidding up at 200. I think we got a bid for what, Jesse?
225 to Heather.
225 for Harold's Gorilla. We've had this in our home for 10 years.
Take it
And
away
it's-
from them.
It's pretty punk rock. You kind of need it in your house, I think.
Matthias. Hi.
25 for Heather.
So it's 225 to Heather.
Just to keep
Yeah.
it safe.
And then Joanne bid $30 on the rock.
The Gorilla painting makes that awesome. Like if you have that basement window that you cover with like what's that metal stuff?
Foil?
Foil to keep the light out. It's fantastic for blocking the light. Who's got the bid on the Gorilla?
Heather.
Heather.
For 225.
Yeah.
And
How much?
225.
Oh, 225. Perfect.
And the
Yeah.
rock is
At 30.
30 to Joanne.
Hi. Do you want to?
Two things.
Whoa. Okay. Pause game. Just so you know what's going on.
Game.
We are.
What is going on?
We are.
We're donating the work
Is it
to
bad? Is it good?
No, it's good.
Paul Hughes.
Well, it's good for bad. Good for bad. Paul Hughes, our friend from like we've known him since like 10 years, Girl House days. He went to Ukraine to help with the efforts, and so we're donating our half to
We're donating everything to. Yeah.
Paul Hughes, and then
So-
artists can decide if they want. So some people are donating like one of their pieces to the cause, and then one they're keeping the sales.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can decide what you'd like to do, Matthias.
If you want to make the sale, it might be best to do it next week.
I just wanted to tell you before.
So Paul, I don't know. Most of you guys know Paul. Hands up
Dusty
if you
bid
do tonight.
250
Yeah.
for the gorilla.
I saw Paul. I saw a close up of him on the train, and right away knew what he was doing. And I was saying earlier, I just didn't want to look because I'm like, oh, I know what he's doing. And I thought maybe he's just at West Hills or something. And then he mentioned he was heading to the Ukraine. I was like, oh, I know what Paul's doing. And to tell you the truth, I'd kind of be happier if Paul was here growing vegetables for people that need food, because that's what Paul does when he's here. But he's actually
Yeah,
gone
he's
to the
always doing
Ukraine to join the fight, and
He said in that movie that he was helping as best he can with like the refugees and
yeah. So we decided last week that we were going to donate our proceeds from this Wednesday to Paul. I wish we could do more, but we're gonna have to bust that next week to make rent. So we're donating everything to Paul, and then it hit me even harder. Monday he was on CBC talking just from the Ukraine. I think he said they said in 30 seconds they're gonna put a gun in his hand and he was off to go fight. So yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. He owes me $250 on our 250th Rumble.
$2.50.
Yeah, it's on the phone booth there. He tore a $5 bill in half on our 250th Rumble, and he said I could have the other half when we get to 500. We are currently at 487. Is that correct?
459.
459. So yeah, in a few more months, I get my other 250, and I can spend that $5. All right, these three could go together or
Oh,
separate?
no, pause. This one has a bid already for 10 to Patty.
Do you want to put them all together? Or?
I don't know. I don't. Okay, it's
Yeah,
up
we
to you.
might as
You're the
well.
artist.
So I these are the three that I painted tonight. I was a little distracted, so that one I painted earlier in the day, and these three I painted tonight. Should we do them separate, or what do you think? Separate? Okay. So Patty, you bid 5 on this.
No, 10.
10 on this.
20.
$20 going once. $20 going twice.
$20.
No,
200.
What?
20.
Isn't that what I said?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you said 200.
I
I was like, no, wait.
We both
You
slow
don't
our
want it
words.
for 200?
We
It's
both
my best word.
slur our
I'm
words
just kidding,
when
I'm
we're
just kidding.
tired.
What was your name again? Vanessa.
25 to Patty.
$25.
30 to Vanessa. 35. 35?
40. 45. 50.
Oh, it's wait. You guys are done.
$50 going once.
We're not used to real time.
Sorry?
50 here.
$50 going once. $60 going once. We've noticed when we use low voices, people bid. It's like some
Here,
sort
show
of
the people.
psychological tactic. We learned that from Terry Stevens. $65 going once.
75.
$75. $80. We actually have a deal that I never have to do this for my own paintings. Jess is for
Sorry.
the deal.
Here, yeah, you. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Someone was calling. So is that $80?
I'll hold it, and I'll
$100.
behind it.
100 for Vanessa. 110.
110 to Patty.
120.
120.
125.
125.
And that black and gold is pretty tight.
135.
135.
There's like news or something outside too.
Sorry?
There's news or something outside too.
Yeah.
Yeah, global.
Global.
140.
No, I think
140? 140 here.
150.
150.
Balance it up.
What you want to take?
150 is the current bid to Vanessa. Going once. 150 going twice. 150 going 3 times. And sold.
That gave me so much life. I love that fight. I'd like to thank the Academy and both of the bidders. Wow. Beautiful, everybody. Still God in his territory.
Opening bid $5.
Here, I'll do this and you do that. Sorry? Opening $5 for this piece. I'll go 10 for this.
$10 going once. $10 going twice. $10 sold to Jessica's Tea Room.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
That's nice. And $5 opening bid for this one. $5. $5 there to Patty. Do it.
Hello.
10 to Ben.
20.
20. 22. Vanessa? No. Barb? Yeah, sorry.
Hi.
This was in front of me when you were saying. 30? 30 to Patty. 40. 40? 40 to Barb.
Those boots.
All right. $40 going once. $40.
Nobody wants that.
$40 going twice. $40 going 3 times. And sold to Barb. Awesome. Okay, and I was gonna grab these ones. Jared, you said $80. Do you want to talk about them?
Do we have something for $10?
This one that I bid this one
It's
10.
we have one of a little old lady on a Ukrainian flag, sort of.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is Jared. Big round of applause for Jared.
I gotta get back to the auction, okay?
But yeah, no, these are
Thank
just
you.
like
Yeah.
these are these boots that do I
okay.
do I need to speak in a mic or something?
No, if you want to.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's
speak
a
to my
camera too for home, so you can show your beautiful work at home too.
It's like, hey, how's it going? You know these boots? You know, they're doing pretty good, and you know, I do like custom work, and if you guys want any kicks done, man, holler at me. You know,
You have an Instagram?
yeah, I do.
What is it?
It's more like a Pornhub account.
Is it bad to say?
I'll just put you paper and he can write it down.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Yeah, I do have Instagram. I just said this is a joke.
What's the bid on the gorilla? Is it sold?
I think it's
I got a bid for $250 on the gorilla.
It's $250 to Dusty ready.
We have I bid on the gorilla $250.
So those are
confused
opening
who
at
this is.
$80,
Mm.
right? Is that
Yeah,
yeah? Okay. So these are opening at $80.
And they're going to
And
Paul, right?
so these ones, your half. Did you say going to Paul?
Heather.
And then the painting is going to you.
We have a
or-
$250
Yeah.
bid.
Perfect.
Do you want to bid
Perfect.
$260 for the gorilla?
Thanks, Jared. So these
Thank
are
you.
size 12. And yeah, definitely, if you have your own shoes that you would like to talk to Jared about customizing. So these are opening at 80.
Oh yeah, no, they're already fucking together.
Okay, size 12. If you have smaller feet, you could just wear bigger socks. They're very in right now. Big socks.
What?
Holy shit. Matthias, please don't leave your clothes on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so $45 for Rich's last painting. Which was that?
Okay, the boy.
The boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
To who?
Joanne.
Joanne.
So are we doing the 10 minutes of lag for everybody
You
then
know what? It's
still?
for Paul. We're gonna let the 10 minutes
Is
slide,
that
right?
okay?
If we get a bid,
Barb,
is that
10
for
minute lag still
There
open
was
for
10
everything?
minutes. Yeah.
We're still so someone bid $45 just because of the internet lag. Is that is that okay? Okay. So Joanne bid $45 for that one.
But I'm trying to sell my.
Rich, did you get another
I'll
bid
get
on
the-
your old lady too?
The old lady was bid by Paul's brother. He just phoned up and he said he wanted to bid $10 on something.
Oh, okay. So he
So-
got it instead of Rick.
He's getting it. Yep, yep.
Okay. Do you know his name?
He's just gonna come by later. We do everything on an honor system. We've only ever gotten screwed over once.
And by me several times for 3 years. but
Oh,
I
that's
still
you
not
make a good
do it for the
point.
next 6 years.
Just kidding.
Somebody bid more on your gorilla too.
I got somebody bid the same amount on the gorilla.
Oh, okay.
So the current bid for the gorilla is $250, but 2 people bid on it, and I don't know who bid first. Jess knows these things. Don't worry.
Are you sure?
The 250 is to Dusty.
Is David selling this piece?
Yes, yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
also selling it?
Opening
for-
100.
for- is
I
he-
don't know. I haven't got a chance
Yes.
to ask him for that.
There's a
We-
blue sticker on it.
David, are you donating your bridge to Paul? Okay.
$100 opening.
Did you want to come up and talk?
50.
No, don't have to.
So we got a bid for 50 for the young boy. I have to get the name of the person.
When I originally painted the Peace Bridge a long time ago when it was first built, and when I first did it, I painted just the red, the structure of it, and I left it like that on raw canvas for about 4 months because I loved it just the way it was, and then I went on to finish the painting later on. But I liked it just the kind of the essence of it. So I leave the negative space as the background, and so whatever's in the glass still you can see through, and there's whatever you can see through, whatever you see through it. And yeah, so and then I'm painting it because it's such a dynamic structure. It changes lighting throughout the day. It changes colors, and so I'm painting it from various different angles. I got like a couple more back here, but so at evening time or at 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever. This one I think is facing northeast. Yeah, so that would be Princess Island. The trees are placed out in the background.
I really like that the trees are through. You can see the trees through the bridge, but not around the bridge.
Yeah.
Under the bridge is a troll.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that I'm not sure that I'm on top of.
Oh my God.
That's the joy of the Rumble House.
$55 to Rich's boy.
The boy?
The boy.
To whom? Is that the name you just showed me? No.
Sorry, Duran.
Ooh la 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 la.
Okay.
Okay, so opening bid for this is 100.
Perfect. So this is. Oh wait. Here. This is the other piece that. Oh, did you just leave? Jared, this is the other piece. Jared.
Did you want to hold up your piece? Jared. Da da da.
Oh, hey.
This is the other piece that Jared brought into a cell, and this is opening at 100, right?
Obviously, Wu-Tang. No, just like I painted it when like it was like the fucking anniversary of Old Dirty Bastard and shit. So I just found just painted Wu-Tang. And and I was like, yeah, that was it. And I was jamming Wu-Tang that whole week. Like that whole week I was jamming every single song. Day to day, man.
Can I tell you a funny thing? The RZA actually put out a guided meditation series, which is weird to me, but it is really good. And then I showed it to my class, and they really dug it. So I thought that was a funny departure.
Yeah, man. The RZA is the shit too, man. He holds it down, like pretty good.
So opening is $100 for Jared's piece. So you can text 403-629-7424.
That's 403-629-7424. 403-629-7424.
All right. So I'll just keep all of these open so people can still be looking through the pictures and be bidding. Good. Yeah, let's
You remember when these had
Yeah.
numbers?
dance and rotate here.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to have numbers.
Okay. Can you hold this one up?
Yes, I can. I'm just putting this one back here and then moving this one. It's a dance. Okay. What would you like to?
Can you hold this one up?
No, I thought I was doing the bidding.
No, but I
thing.
want you to hold it up.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
This is 3 paintings in one.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
So if you ever listen to Led Zeppelin, maybe you still have a at home, and then
It's a black lady.
So it's black light,
but it's
and
also night glow. So there's
New people are so much fun. They don't know what's coming.
and this was painting from about I don't know. I think this was from the early days of Rumble. So I painted this, I don't know, like 7 years ago. Jess and I were newly dating. Around that time,
yeah, I was
it was
gonna
when
say,
Donald Trump was running for the American president. I stopped painting nudes because I didn't like the way the American president was talking about women's bodies. And so I painted this before I really made the shift in my life, and then it was donated back to us, and we were going to sell it a few weeks ago. So it got the pajamas on it, but previously it didn't. And I don't ever think that the nude figure is well, I mean, it can be lewd, but I don't paint it in a lewd manner. But this one sort of came about at a time when I was messing around with the day and the night glow. So there's your black light and your night glow.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice to have around. I find it really relaxing. And actually, I had a couple of these paintings. If you can buy a black light for $5, and it makes all your records sound better.
Yeah, I have a record.
what's your opening and what's your plan for this one? Is it going to Rumble or is
Yeah,
it
no,
going to
we'll donate this to Paul as well.
Paul? Okay. So what's your opening bid?
Opening bid for a little piece of history, $5.
$5. How much? $10 to Ben.
25.
25? $25.
Let me get behind you.
What's your name?
Benji.
Benji? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that sounded exciting.
We weren't sure how many people were going to show up tonight.
There's a lot.
And yeah, no, I know. But sometimes when we do the options where we're giving all our work away, it's kind of shifty to expect the artists to come in and donate their work to a cause that I thought was important. So I always try and make sure that I'm putting more in than I'm asking. So I brought a whole whack of paintings out of our own home. So the gorilla and this painting were both parts of our lives, and
$50 to Sage.
we're donating them to Paul's cause.
60? 60 to Vanessa. Thank you. 75 to Janelle.
Or she could be dancing. Wait, that's not right.
Break dancing.
Just don't hit your head. Calvin bid 100.
This is probably the only way you wouldn't hang it is like this.
Either or. Yeah.
Actually, and the other kind of cute thing about this is it's also to scale. So we were just measuring out with calipers the other day, and it's exactly just the size. So
It's like less calipers, more like me sticking my head against him. So if you're watching at home, if you look under the event page Rumble 459, there's a whole series of photos under the discussion that you can
403-629-7424. 403-629-7424. We used to joke about a free set of steak knives until Kelly bid on the steak knives, and then we had to go out to buy her steak knives.
Kelly always making things hard over there. Love you, Kelly.
120 to Janelle. So 120 to Janelle. I don't know if I told you this. $60 for the boy painting by Bethany. Must have happened a while ago. Sorry. Sorry, Bethany. Calvin bid 150 on that piece. Jessica piece. Okay. Can I bid? Can I turn on the light?
Yeah. Is there enough light with you guys here? Do you want me to put the big lights on?
No,
It's kind of
is this
intimate.
okay?
Heather.
We do have to relearn how to do everything with bodies back in the space,
I
hey?
know it's a lot. People are good.
People are good. Okay.
People are good.
It's nice to be.
Okay, so people at home, if you texted a while ago and I did not acknowledge you, can you text again? Just, I appreciate it. So Aaron bid on a couple pieces here. First this one. So Robin was able to come down tonight, and it was a big deal because we haven't seen Robin in a while. Robin is she calls herself a stage 4 thriver. So she's been going through a lot on her own. And then she texted tonight because I didn't get a chance to ask her because I was just like, yay, it's so nice to see you. So she texted and said that she'd like to donate her half to the to Paul. So I'll just read on the back. It's called Bloom. Rich says, make art or die. I feel the truth in that. The past, while a piece of me has been dying, and then I made art. It has been a long winter and spring is coming, so bloom. So it's called A Flower Does Not Think of Competing with the Flower Next to It. It just blooms. Mixed media, acrylic on canvas, starting bid $40, and Aaron bid $40 on this piece.
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
$50. And what's your name again?
Patricia.
Patricia, thank
How many
you.
tickles?
10.
Tentacles.
10 tickles.
Tentacles!
That took me a second.
It actually gets funnier as the evening
I
passes
think I
on.
honestly know a lot of Rich's jokes.
There's only 2.
There's only 2.
Is there? What's the other one?
It takes a long time.
The best joke I ever do. Well,
It involves a bear.
That's right. What's the bid on this? Is 40?
50 to Patricia.
50. 50 going. Can we put it aside? 60?
60 to Barb.
Can you specify where the money is going, like directly to?
I'll tell you the story is
Like, where's this money?
Paul Hughes.
It's just straight to the dude.
Paul Hughes. He's a
Yeah,
friend of ours.
Donna's here, and we're sending the money to Donna, and Donna's
Yeah.
sending it right over.
Yeah.
And
So-
he's giving it to Ukraine.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's anybody in the world that I would trust to send the money
Do
directly.
you know
to the
Grow
people that need it.
Calgary? So
I
he's
don't know.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know anything about this guy.
No,
I
that's
don't know who the name. I
Yeah.
didn't know what I was walking into.
Oh no, totally. Yeah, we just bombarded everyone. So Grow Calgary. So he's been working with gardening and like I'm not a very good person to talk about Grow Calgary now. My brain's damaged, but
He brings
about
in-
like food equality, right? Like, is this the basis? Is like food
and
equality
he
for
brings
people?
people in to work on a farm and they grow food and they donate it to. Does it go to the food bank?
No, not the food bank anymore, but
We're
a variety
donating
of
it to
different
people that need
places.
it.
And these also, because it's outside of city limits now, they have a lot of rescue animals there as
yeah.
well that they have.
65.
But he just went to Ukraine on his own, and his initial intention was to go into combat, but that's been very challenging for him. So he's been using his other skills, which I think are much more valuable, working with a lot of direct agencies that are helping the refugees who are fleeing the interior of Ukraine and trying to get out.
Paul does with food what we do with art.
Yeah.
So when did he start? Do you know when he started Grow Calgary?
Over 10 years ago,
Yeah.
I think.
Around the
Maybe
same time that Gorilla House started.
8.
Yeah, well, he was doing Grow Calgary when we had Gorilla House. I think we started at the same time, and essentially what we do with art, Paul's been doing with food. That's the best way I can describe it. And he owes me $2.50.
$2.50.
$2.
Well, it's actually half of a $5 bill that he damaged. At our 250th Rumble, because we've known him for so long, he gave me a half. You've seen it a million times. It's
I
on
know,
the, yeah,
I know.
and we get the other half when we hit 500. So we want to make sure we take care of Paul so he can pay me another 250. Is this going to Barb Higgins?
No, it's at $65 to Patricia. It's at 65 to Patricia. 70? Okay. $70 to Barb.
We kind of want Barb to get this one, I think. Hands up if you want Barb to win this one.
Wait. You can Patricia's over here like what the heck?
Because Barb got scooped on the other one. That's why I wanted all to work out.
Barb got the flower one.
No, she got
Oh,
this
she didn't get
one.
the
Okay, we need to just everyone.
We don't need nothing. This is the Rumble House.
Welcome. Sorry.
Nobody said it would be easy.
He loves everyone equally. He's just funny.
First time yet.
Welcome.
You guys haven't met Georgia yet. We've got Georgia that comes in and she gives everybody this stink eye when she gets bit again. She's like, she's in Florida right now. She's a snow. What do they call it?
Snowbird.
Snowbird. Yes. Actually, I'm really tired. That's way better than what I was going to say.
Oh, something. So who's got the bid?
Barb for $70.
She wants.
$70 going once.
Now how's anyone supposed to bid against it?
$70 going twice.
See, this is what happens. It's like my mom
$70.
wants to bid sometimes, and then she can't bid as my mom because no one wants to bid against my mom.
Oh, that
It's
might
like-
be somebody at home outbidding.
No. Oh. Whoa, there's a lot of bids. Can I just tell you all of the things that are happening?
Also, now's the time to send her pet photos.
Okay.
So you decided.
So $100 to the bridge to Pam.
For which one?
To the bridge. Sorry.
Oh,
What
Davis
else
Bridge.
is there? What
Davis-
else is coming?
It's over here, Jess. It's
Sorry.
on display already.
Oh, there.
I think those went.
Sorry, 100 to who?
Pam for the bridge. And I told someone I would show this again. I'm so sorry.
Is there a lot more still?
Is the little boy still open? You didn't close him.
I need to close that. Okay. Yeah, let's close that. Okay. So this is $100 to Pam on the bridge. Should we go going once?
Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times, but not really because you actually have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just to complicate things.
Who's got this one?
Okay.
We don't know yet.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do just to complicate things.
Wait, who says
Oh,
that?
I'm the boss here. So this painting was made by our friend Robin, and she referenced both my TED Talk and my book, Stop Making Art and Die. And what did she say again? Rich says.
What?
What did Robin say? Rich says.
Make art or die. I
Rich
feel
says make art or die. So with this painting, I'm going to throw in first my copy of Stop Making Art and Die, and a copy of The River Troll, which,
Okay, 70.
by the way,
Okay,
Made-
well, that was really when I
which also The River Troll made Calgary #1 bestseller last weekend. Just because I browbeat all my friends into buying it.
Oh, they're $80 to Aaron.
For which one?
This.
And do they know both?
$80 going. What? $85 going once. $85 go twice. $85 sold with a 10-minute caveat.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
See,
10
you can
minutes,
still
10
jump in
minutes.
if you want.
Okay, so Heather bid $260 on the gorilla. Janelle bid $160 on the Jess painting.
Okay, what time is it? It's 10 to 10.
Oh wait, did we? So
Calling out the cops.
just to throw out, just to throw up a new one here. So Sky bid $20 on the mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's by Sage's grandpa, is that right?
Yeah.
It's cute.
And sorry, who bid on those?
Sky.
Sky, and how much?
There are mushrooms though.
20. There's like 50,000 bids coming. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So Dusty bid $275 on the gorilla.
Okay.
Aaron bid $90 on the flowers. And Calvin bid $175 on the Jess painting.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Gorilla 275 is Dusty.
Yeah. Aaron bid $90 on the flowers.
Is Aaron.
Calvin bid $175 on the Jess painting.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Honestly,
It's a lot.
I really appreciate everyone just being patient with us. And
We appreciate you for hosting the only self-made coloring art.
so, okay, thank you. Can we confirm that this one is $60 to Bethany?
Yes.
Are you closing it? 65?
$65 to Barb?
Sneaking it in there.
I like that one.
Okay. We're gonna time that bad boy
Yeah,
out.
going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold to Barb. And you got 10-minute lag time.
I'm really tired. I want to go home.
Okay.
Because you can't pay it until we're done. Because I can't leave my spot. I can give you the email and you
Okay.
transfer it.
So
But it's easier if you pay and take it.
we got a bid. So this is by Sage, and this is the first time that Sage brought in her own work, and so she was super like nervous to show her work, but she got a bid for 20.
Don't ever be nervous ever.
I know, right? Thanks, Jared.
Very good.
So
You know what? And because Jess and I both teach art, and that's our full-time job.
Where?
You just where do we teach? I teach in Cochrane and she teaches in Arbor Lake. Yeah.
Don't ever be nervous ever.
Oh, do you? You should come by. I'll give you my 5-minute art lesson.
Yes. I need a 5-minute art lesson.
I can teach you to draw in 5 minutes, Barb. 5 minutes, half an hour of practice. You'll be able to draw as well as my top high school kids. Do you draw?
My 5-year-old I'll make a donation to Paul.
Do you take
That'd be
private
very nice.
lessons?
What?
Do you do private lessons?
We're here. We're happy to.
and this
In the summertime, we do lessons with the daycare next door. We used to have figure drawing on Thursdays, and we're happy to do lessons.
okay.
I need that.
So this one's at $20 to Aaron.
Oh, but what I was gonna say was, at school, the one thing we have to do is teach the kids that everything they do is perfect.
Yeah, that one.
Donated
Sure. What's your opening bid for that one?
$100.
Sure. So that one's currently at 20. Okay,
Sorry, which
so
one's at 20?
let's.
There's
focus.
this little tone in Jesse's voice when it's time to be quiet.
All right, just so we can focus on the task at hand, so I can get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to teach young ones. $20 to the girl in the boat by Sage. To Aaron. This is by Matias Martinez.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
So I want to make sure I show it home so you can see it in the light.
I'm holding it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey.
Ugh.
No, I didn't mean like that. Sometimes I let go and then things go.
I know, that's why I was holding
Okay. So opening is $100 and this one is being donated to Paul. So if you want to text 403-629-7424.
That's 403-629-7424.
I'll bid 100.
$100 to Donna.
Patricia just wants what anybody else.
That's what this keeps this place open, actually.
Patricia's good
Okay,
at it.
I'll get me.
But is there another one? There's another vase, right? Or no? There
That's
is?
the only glass one being
It's
donated
the
tonight.
there's another.
That's
There
the
was
only one
some-
tonight.
Oh, okay.
Matthias, you can sell your other one. You don't have to donate it.
I would feel bad on this night if I feel guilty, I guess. So that one's the only one I'll
No,
donate.
don't feel guilty if you
No,
got it.
don't.
Quit looking at it like that.
It's just so familiar.
That's nice.
There's something really familiar about it.
No one would judge you.
Well, then I'll sell the other one for profit. I'll sell
Yeah.
this one for profit after.
Sure.
Yeah, that's okay. So this one is at $100 to Donna. Okay, perfect. And then do you want to sell your other one, Matthias?
Yeah.
So, and what would you like your opening bid for that one to be?
Oh.
This one's 150.
150.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
So this is by Matthias Martinez, and this is a really beautiful sculpture. So opening is 150.
That was better.
Uh,
That was
150.
150? 150.
That's pretty tight.
You kind of want to wear it a
To
bit, eh?
Patricia?
It looks really beautiful. So, do you have a light that you can shine through
Yes.
the back of it?
That just one in the front.
I love it.
Like, it looks really beautiful.
Rich, wait,
With,
from
like,
the back,
light
from the
shining
back.
through.
Oh, yeah.
Like it has all these beautiful like double lines.
Right? Is that helping a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Try shine it from the bottom.
I feel like the deadliest bomb, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice, like that.
Yeah,
That's
that's the green one. Are you still selling the green one? The
This-
green, there was a green.
This one was from before. So this is
That's
a
like
split
one
half and
more.
half with him. So this one is
Oh, I
$30
see, like
opening.
that. Oh, that's the one?
That's the one that was online.
Yeah, this is one from online. So this was from before, and so this was like a
180
half
for the
and
painting
half.
of Jessica.
To Janelle.
Oh, that one went?
No.
Yeah.
That's the one I was waiting for, and then John, yeah, I wanted it.
All right.
Are you having a nice time, Lou?
If you want another
So-
cup, I have.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I am.
Excuse me.
Chelsea.
If you want more cups, I have cups in my car.
Like those
bring it
green,
back.
like little cups.
Maybe not like that.
That's okay. I love this.
All right. So
I think it's going to me.
yes.
Nobody's.
Okay. Go. Yeah. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times.
Just a minute late.
Yeah. 10-minute leg.
That's got Barb a few times.
Okay. So Janelle bid 180 on the Just painting from Rich.
Yeah.
So we got a bid. So these are 2 photos from Wes. Thank you. So this is called Faith on the Fence Line, and these 2 were taken at Dorothy, Alberta. So it's a ghost town out in Alberta somewhere. And so Wes is a photographer that drops off his work. And so these are both opening at $20 each. And we got a bid for this one, $30 to Bethany, to this one. Faith on the Fence Line.
And are these going to Paul or is Wes keeping?
I
his
think
portion?
Wes is keeping half.
Okay.
He dropped them off beforehand. So
Okay.
So like the one on the left is at 20?
this one's at 20.
Okay, cool.
I'm not good at left and right when we're
20 or
facing each
30?
other. What?
20 or 30?
Oh, this one's at, oh, sorry. Someone was just texting me asking about something else. This is at 30 and this is opening at 20.
I'll take the one closest to you for 20. Yes.
20?
No?
Thank you, Ben. This is called Dorothy's Window.
Oh, that's really great.
Calvin bid $200 on the Just painting. Oh, Janelle bid $40 on. Oh,
Have a good night.
Take it, guys.
Piece of battered grease.
Oh, it just got really. Sorry, I'm just confirming with Janelle.
Chelsea, what was the best part of your day?
Right now,
Right this minute?
right this second.
Nice.
So Sage
It's
bid,
quiet, it's calm.
Sage bid $60 for the hair, and then
The hair.
sorry, for a pair of them,
Oh,
and then Janelle bid $80 for the pair of them.
okay. No.
Is that okay? Did you have this one bid?
For 20, yeah. What happened?
It's 80 for the pair.
It's at 40.
Are you
Yeah.
okay with that?
I can't buy them as a pair.
You could buy this one and then sell this one on the way
I
home.
could.
Hey,
Open your jacket.
want to buy an ice cream cone?
Yeah.
So, okay. So someone was.
Did Janelle bid $40 on something?
Janelle bid $40 for each of these photos.
Oh, okay.
15.
And okay, good.
Are you guys all having fun tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
This
10-minute window is killer.
Oh,
Okay.
it's all about getting the most money.
So
out of it.
Jillian bid. Do you want to grab the boat one?
Yeah.
Jillian bid $30 for the cute boat.
Nice.
Okay.
I really like this. It really should be a storybook.
Have you sold art here before?
No,
Or they sold art here
No,
before?
Sage has always been like supporting and buying, and this is the first time that Sage dropped a piece off, and it's very sweet.
That's really what we do, though, eh? We get you in, get you hooked on the art making.
Yeah,
Or the art
You
buy-in.
start out like, sure, you can use some of my pencil crayons.
Okay.
Next thing you know,
Actually, here's another. Here's a. Oh, do you? Come up, Benji.
I do have a story with.
yeah,
Come
come
up,
tell the
come up.
story.
Even better. And what's your name?
I'm Benji.
Benji. Big round of applause for Benji.
Hello. So today I am 1 year, 4 months, and 9 days clean off of hard drugs. One day at a time. I was recently diagnosed in the last week with an extreme anxiety disorder, and so I'll be going for treatment here soon.
Good for you.
I made this here. This is a skull on a rainbow background. I left the right part of the skull because I left the left part of the skull because the right side of the brain is supposed to be creativity, which is why I left all the colors and left out the left side of the brain of the skull. I also wrote a poem on the back here. Burning feelings and I'm trying hard while watching colors shining like the stars. The memories haunt me, but every day I decided to grow. I'll make April and May.
What's your opening bid, Benji?
$40.
I'll bid 50. 50 me going once, 50 going twice, 50 going 3 times. Thanks.
No, it's optional. I'm just kidding.
This is a side question. You guys can look and contemplate the beautiful. No, contemplate the word. Is the whale one at 30?
Yeah, to
Yeah?
Jillian.
Okay. Someone was just asking. So Wes just texted.
Nothing.
What? No. Wes just texted, give Benji my best as I understand anxiety disorder being dealing with my own.
Oh, I
Wes.
thought he was gonna
So
outbid
he's-
me.
Thank you, Wes.
Yeah.
Have you met Wes? That's lovely. Is it nice coming in here and finding your family?
Okay.
I get so busy
I was
every.
told to go on a vacation before I go to treatment, so that's why I'm here right now.
I know,
This is
right?
a nice vacation.
Well, it's a 1 week vacation, but it's still a vacation, and I get to do art, and I've met a lot of really interesting people here. So it's,
Awesome.
I don't know, different perspectives.
I get so busy every Wednesday. First of all, I don't make any new memories on Wednesday. So we've done 400. What is the number?
59.
459 Wednesdays, and all of those are wiped out of my head. Like, and I'll make deals with people. Like I remember one time, actually, it was Harold and Darcy came up to me and they're like, "So are you really painting at the sex show on Wednesday?" I'm like, "No," and or Saturday, and they're like, "You said you're going." I'm like, "When did I say that?" Like at the Rumble. I'm like, I can't do that.
So
But I have these blackouts from the Wednesdays. But in an hour after this ends, I go home and it just hits me full force. So I'm hoping I win this piece as I can relive this moment.
So this is from Melissa Benji watching. Benji was heartwarming. Just wanted to say I see their courage, strength, and bravery with a heart.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay, is this mine?
Yes.
Are you keeping your half?
Pardon?
Are you keeping your half?
Oh,
Okay, we'll get you cash.
Okay. So here we go. Can I?
Back to cash.
There's a few
What's
things. So this one got a bid for $30 from Jillian. So this is by Sage's boyfriend. So Sage and her boyfriend dropped off pieces to donate to Paul's cause. So super sweet. Sorry, I didn't mean to. There's just a lot of text, and I'm sorry if I start just going back into this. So this is at $30.
I'll do 40.
$40. Thank you. Wait 1 sec. Trish bid 70 on Benji's piece. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you looking for yours?
What am I, chocolate? Did this get a bit?
Which
What?
Got the bowl.
Are you okay?
this one's at $30.
Sorry, I'm
Do you need a break?
$40, thank you.
Do you need a break?
No, I just need to like.
Here, let me hold the phone for a
No,
second.
no. That's no.
Shh, give me-
So stop it. So
I'm gonna get you some water, okay?
We haven't. The flowers? The flowers? Raw Aaron has the flowers at $100. Yeah.
Is that for you?
And we kind of
Yeah.
timed it out, but it's again, it should.
this is an original painting by Theo
Might be
Nelson.
able to talk
So
to
this
Sarah.
is from 2010. Original painting. No, it did not sell. No. We're gonna get the okay, so this is opening at 50. This is an original painting by Theo Nelson. Sorry. We got a bid for $300.
Jesus.
Sage.
Wow.
For that one?
Sage, are you watching? She was so nervous about selling this and wanting to raise money.
Can you tell me who it was?
To Oliver.
I'm like, what did they say?
We don't get to know.
Are they making out or?
No, they do that later.
How much?
Oh, you would know if that was happening.
That happens
So-
after.
This is at $300 to Oliver. So he says, "My name is Oliver, a good friend of Paul's. Same birthday as Paul. Wish I was there." So I was just confirming because he was asking about it. So
Are we gonna time that bad boy out?
yeah, I think so. Thank you. So a big round of applause for Sage too. That took courage to bring your work down, and then it sold. That was wonderful. So that is big. Trish bid 70 on Benji's. Aaron bid 45 on the flowers. Is that bid out by now? No.
The
What?
flowers? Is
No,
that
that was at 90. Pause. Sorry. That was bad. Sorry. Oh no, that was for the whale, but now it's at 300. So that was another SmackDown.
Are we keeping the flowers open? It's at 90 to Aaron, but we just got 100 up here. We kind of timed it out at 9:54,
I
but
think Jess is doing too much right now.
Oh, I see.
So it was at 9. Oh yeah, no, it's so if you you bid 100.
yeah.
If it's possible.
Yeah,
If not,
that's
if
okay.
it's
I'll
close.
just I'll just tell it because I'm texting with her right now, so at least she knows. It's okay. Yeah.
It's totally up to you.
You're doing really good.
Okay, so the flowers are
I would
100
not be able
star.
to do
The
it.
blood's gonna come out the ears.
we got like a lot of things going on. That's the thing.
I just don't want to let anybody down. That's like I'm not stressed about me. I'm not stressed.
Aaron is usually good.
Yeah.
You should drink some water.
Oh, okay. I
All
have
this.
my bottle.
It's right here. I just got it for you. Right there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but not until later. I mean, if we have it, right?
I have some. And I'll just.
Do you want it?
I think I do.
Hey.
There you go.
105 to Aaron for the flowers.
Okay, 105 to Aaron for the flowers. Okay.
All right.
Did you get both?
No, and she bid again, so I'm just. Oh, you got that. I got that.
Oh, you should stay. Rich has coffee.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is a pretty one.
Are you taking your pieces or are you coming back?
Let's do that.
I pulled you back in. You thought you were free, but you were not. So opening is $20.
Just send a text on tomorrow or the weekend, and it'll be Jazz.
Your info?
Just a tech. Just yeah.
I
for-
sent her the
yeah. Perfect.
email and everything,
And
and
then I'll get it.
We'll get it
especially
all.
If he's teaching in Crawford. I'll
Yeah.
get it.
Okay. That's no worries.
okay. Do you want to take your pieces now?
And we
or do
can
you wanna grab
deliver-
them?
I can. it
You can
doesn't
take
matter.
them now if you want. Yeah, you can take them now, and then we can just do e-transfer after,
Oh,
whatever
I
is
can do it
easy.
tonight.
That's perfect. Whatever.
Like that's the email you gave me, right?
Yeah. So 365. You got the boy and that. Here. It's easier.
That is easier. Yeah. So this is opening at 20.
Yeah.
Who did this one?
Oh,
Sage.
I've been consumed.
Michaela just bid $100 on the moons.
Oh, here.
Who did that?
Can you
Sage.
take this? Did Barb get some of these?
Barb got hers, I think. Yeah.
That one and that one?
Yeah.
Did she get this one?
Huh?
No,
No,
No.
no, no.
Sorry. Who bid on the moons?
Michaela.
Nikayla, and how much?
100.
Has anyone told you that you look really lovely tonight?
You do.
You really do.
Thank
That A-line, chef's kiss.
It's like
Right.
I appreciate it. Okay, so
Did no one else tell you until then? Come on, y'all.
Thank you. Actually, can I tell you a super cute moment?
Thank you.
I was like running around and I was like getting things and printing things and running. And then Deacon Stephen always visits the school and talks to the kids, and he's very sweet. He's a really sweet guy. I'm like running back and forth. He's like, and we always have the greatest talks about like angels and just cool things. Like he's really smart guy. A deacon is so he's married and he has a family, and then he wanted to be a priest afterwards. So I only learned that because he told me what that was all about.
That's what it's.
Because he
like a
was
later on
he's
priest.
like married
It's like
and
a
had a
premature.
it's kind of like a priest, but you're like you went in later in life and you're like yeah. So
Cool. I just didn't really know. I've heard the word. I just didn't
totally
know.
yeah. No, and he goes I hope this isn't like I hope this is okay. He's like you have such a nice that's a really nice dress, and I was like thanks Deacon It was like really sweet.
Where's
It's nice that he wasn't sure.
Coffee? Give me. It's up in the.
it's for somebody who's struggling.
It's up in the cupboard. Like it's like behind the curtain. Okay. So that okay.
You know,
Men can find
they
it.
can't ever find anything. Yeah.
Of course. Oh my goodness. My husband opens the fridge and he's still like he's right in there. He's still
All right. So hey. Oi.
Yeah, and I have to get up every single time.
So here, this is a piece. I've been working with the kids on lino cut, so I did this one as an example. I started at home. I was carving it at home, but I just wanted to show them to like pull a print off a lino block.
Oh wow.
So this is my hair. So I around the back there's a circle with 12 dots. And I kind of get obsessed with like it's like the clock and the like again phases of the moon and also its stages of the hero's journey and like the medicine wheel has these like stages of progression through the cycle, and so those are the 12 circles behind the hair. And then I'm really proud of the detail, and I've been pulling off different. So I'm going to do a series of 10 of these, and I'm going to move on to a goat next, I think. But I really So it's currently at $75 to Joanne. She put a bid in. And this money is going to Paul. So, and then I will check the bid. Would you mind holding this? I'm so sorry.
Do I need to stand?
No,
Don't be sorry.
you don't need to stand.
I'm all the way down
Just
here.
stand. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. So Pam bid 105 on the moons.
It's beautiful.
Everyone's
It's okay. I just wanted to check the phone.
Oh, wonderful.
That is perfect. Thank you.
I can
so
hold
much.
things.
You are a perfect holder. So this one's at 75 to Joanne. Oh,
It's beautiful. Like everything you make, I'm just impressed. Honestly.
Yeah, you can never afford it though. It's always
Yeah,
so
same.
expensive.
I'm always
Like especially the patches. Every time I'm like, I just want a patch, and then
Oh,
it's like $200, and you're like,
$250,000. So
like just teach us how to make our own.
I know. All right. So there's that. Oh, okay. And Nikayla bid $85 on the hair. Nikayla, do you want help with the bidding? I think I just wanted to scroll down to find Joanne just to let her know, because I always try to update people too. Okay, and then so this is a cute one. Oh my goodness.
oh, is that Kelly?
Yeah,
This
Kelly
is awesome.
made Chewy.
I don't know.
So-
I don't want to assume.
So this
I think
is
she'd be offended if you didn't.
Chewy. And so Kelly wires up her own bears and stuffies. And this one's super cute because he's holding the broken down C-3PO. And he
I
really.
actually love all
Really
the Star
great.
Wars ones
I
that she's been
know.
doing. They're all awesome.
So this
They're
one's
so
currently at 160 to Dusty. So these are all handmade. So the C-3PO is a handmade piece, and all the wires are sticking out and stuff too. So it shows that Chewie is carrying him on his back, which is super cute. And this is a handmade blaster. Chewie's blinding me currently. I apologize.
They're pretty bright.
It's like super bright. I apologize. Like, I think
Look at it on the screen. It's kind of creepy.
Oh, and she made her own glow in the dark teeth. If that's not creepy, if the eyes glowing aren't creepy enough, when you close the lights off, the teeth will still be glowing. You're welcome.
Kids, they want to give nightmares.
You know, it's so cute actually because she made this other one, and to not be too scary, she put sunglasses on so it just glows this like behind the sunglasses, just like so it's not scary. I'm like, Kelly, you are so cute. This is a handmade blaster. So it's at 160 to Dusty currently. And I wanted to show, oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay.
There's a
It's a
lot.
lot more.
Joanne bid $100 on the hair.
It's usually till like 11.
Oh, is it?
When it's busy, yes.
Mommy's night out and I'm getting like.
Okay, so
There
Dusty,
might still be coffee.
Dusty was
There might be. Rich is back there. You can always ask.
Dusty was on the broadcast with us, and she was working on her loom. So Dusty was the one that made the hurricane lamp painting, but she
Two Dusties.
no, just one, but she does the loom and painting, and
Can I touch it?
she's a multiple.
All right, y'all. It's soft. We like it.
So it's merino wool, and
Also warm.
I'm sorry I got testy. I'm over the hump.
Water resistant.
It is called Entropy.
Bashaw.
85% merino wool, 25% nylon. And so this one, she wanted to go to she has given me the link. It's the
You okay? No, it's okay.
it is the something kitchen that is helping feed people on the border between Poland and
What did you say? Say that again.
I'm gonna actually get the words so I can say it right.
Ebola?
When I don't know the things, I
She said that she made it.
No.
no. So this is by Dusty. I apologize. So it's World Central Kitchen. She wants the money to go there. So her painting's going towards Paul specifically, and then for her scarf, she asked that it goes towards the World Central Kitchen, which is currently feeding the refugees that are on the Ukraine-Polish border.
Yeah.
So
Which is totally acceptable.
is that okay? So there we go. And so the opening for this one is $80 for this. So it's a hand, so it's like made on the loom, handmade scarf by Dusty. Good. I'm just gonna tap it. Okay. And backing up.
Did it get a bid?
Backing up. I'm just showing people right now.
Oh, showing the stuff?
Oh, can we show? Because this is super cute. Oh.
Dusty scarf, $85.
To who?
Bethany.
That's so nice, Bethany.
$80 from the scarf, but that's lower than 85. So
So Sage's whole family donated things to this stuff. So this is Sage's grandmother. Has been making ceramics all her life. And this is
Joanne says $100 for the scarf.
okay, thank you.
Every time you pick up anything breakable, I just watch your face in
It's
your
like-
concentration.
Oh, just watch it.
Focus. Shift.
You
It's
look almost
chaos at this
petrified.
point.
Well, you're keeping it pretty organized.
So it's a family, and it's $40 opening bid for the set. They're ceramics, and so she sells pieces like this would be like $150 set in like where she sells them. So she wanted to make sure that they go and support their. So this is Sage's grandmother. So Sage's grandmother made these. Sage's grandfather made the mushrooms. Sage's dad polished the rocks, and then Sage and her boyfriend donated the painting. So I want to say, Sage, that is
And
very
is
sweet.
Sage connected somehow to
110 for the
Paul?
scarf.
Not sure.
Oh,
I think she was just really inspired by Paul's movement and
Cool.
action, like that he did that. So
okay.
yeah.
Sorry, 110 for the scarf?
Yeah.
2?
So this is for the
Bethany?
$40 for the
Bethany,
set.
110 for the scarf.
Look at that.
And 50 for the pottery.
Oh, I was gonna
Two?
show you my. I made a note.
$85 for the hair. Did you
I'll
get
show you
that?
next week.
We did.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, that
$100
was
on
on
the
The hair
hair.
is to Joanne, right?
For 100. We
Uh,
did 50 on the pottery though.
this does not say Joanne. I am sales sister
Nikayla.
So 50 for the pottery.
The hair is currently at $100 to Joanne though.
$125 for the scarf.
2? Joanne?
Joanne.
Joanne's just sweeping out the place tonight. We love that.
Is it cozy?
It's so all my favorite people surrounded.
Rich, how do you get in one of them new Rumble shirts?
Yeah, take it off the line.
Oh, what?
Oh, thank you.
There was many, and they're all
Good
gone
job
now, I think.
keeping hydrated.
Hydrate.
We like the water.
Yeah.
At home anyway, right?
You know what, you
Okay.
can also do, you can bring in, Ben,
Does anybody want?
bring in
to
your
drink
own.
tonight?
And then I can't turn.
$130 for the scarf.
Yeah.
I've got so many clothes.
To Bethany, $130 to the scarf. Is Jared still here?
Jared's making coffee.
So here,
Jared?
there's a couple of the
No, Jared's gone.
records. So these are $30 each. And I was gonna sell them next, but we'll put these in next week's Rumble.
All right.
I just wanted to show them. These are from Jared. We'll be putting them in next week if it's
What's
if
the
they don't
album?
go. This is the masked bands, pipes and drums of the Welsh Guards.
I love how it's
You can't play it. Please don't play it on your record playing. And this is the orchestra conducted by Glenn Osser, Broadway all-time hits.
Also known as whatever was cheap.
They're very scratched. Okay, so we'll put those in next week. I'm just making sure I got all the ones that people donated. Okay, this is by Sage's dad, another polished stone. This one is $30 opening.
May I?
Yes.
What kind of stone is it?
It's like a stone that he found and then just like cut in half and then polished and epoxied.
That's so random. This is beautiful.
Did someone bid on this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's at
okay.
$40 to Vanessa.
Okay,
I don't know what to do with it now.
and one is yours. $140
It's
for the
very nice.
scarf for Joanne.
Sorry. Oh, this is my dog now. I just told.
That's your rock.
I am the rock of Rumble.
The rock, you are.
Okay, it's getting heavy now.
Yeah, you're really like
They went up already. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, they're to you. You bid on them.
Yeah.
You bid $20 on them. Yeah, I think
Oh,
they
they're
are.
so cute.
Mushrooms.
Can I see?
Yeah.
I just want to hold them.
Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh. These are adorable. Who made these?
Sage's grandpa.
Sage's grandpa.
I don't know who the sage is, but I love
Neither do we.
them.
Okay.
Sage was a lovely person. They were very nice.
So I
Did
think
you meet Sage?
Jacob's here. Was this opening $1?
Yeah.
So Jacob was working here. $1 is the opening bid for this piece.
Did you get
You can see, I think it's Stephen Avenue.
No, I was
No?
asking for $10.
Sorry,
cash,
$10?
and the rest is donated.
Okay.
For this and the cloth.
Oh, with the cloth. So what was the story with the cloth? Did you print it yourself, Jacob?
You could probably cut that into like a pillowcase, or you could just hang it maybe.
Okay, so opening $10.
Yeah,
Or-
$10.
$10. Thank
I just
you.
need $10 cash for like
Okay,
click on or
that's fine, Jacob. Yeah, $10. Thank you. So it's at $10 currently.
That one is a study of a piece, a drawing. I'm doing.
Donna.
A study of sorry,
A
what?
study of a drawing I'm doing of the Waves Cafe a block from here.
Cool. So there's a Waves is down on 8th.
For a commission.
Beautiful. So
Yeah.
this is a study of a drawing.
I've actually never misfired like that.
And that one's quite big.
That's funny. Sorry.
I want to hold up the cloth after it's quite big.
So did you print this? We're speculating on how you
I think I did it how they're doing the t-shirts.
like the because I could see the rectangle print and then it's
Sort of
repeated.
A bind pattern, I guess. But you could cut it and like use it as your own, or just that's the wrong size.
Just turn it around.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's just inside out.
I have extra hands.
So that one's a little bit nicer. But I still
Good to
have
see
this
you.
pattern, so I can sell it for whatever. That's it's on the wrong side.
It's inside out. or-
No, the
How are
other
you doing
side.
this?
Yeah, the other side is a bit lighter. So
Oh,
sorry, the other side's a bit lighter. So I was showing that side.
Do we have a light now?
it's two-sided.
Yeah.
Double-sided.
Cool.
Um,
Uh-oh. Sky.
Not
got-
the mushrooms.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sky. Nikayla bid. Oh, because Nikayla knows what tree the mushrooms are carved from.
Oh, that's cool.
The huge poplar that grew on my grandfather's front lawn for several generations fell down this year, so he made mushrooms and other gifts for his grandchildren. I'll bid $40 for the mushrooms. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What did you bid? What do you need?
To tumble my bed.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have handed it to you so fast.
you were just
You
so
can make
close.
your own.
I got excited.
You could.
What's their rabbit at?
Is the hair?
Yeah.
Is that $100 to Joanne?
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with my left hand.
We'll just keep holding it.
You're doing so good.
I'm just like standing with you. So.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay, so we got a bid for $15 for the drawing and the fabric.
You know who from?
Lawrence Wolf.
Oh, that is specific.
105 to Sage for the rabbit hair rabbit. Oh. Oh, now Nikayla said they feel bad and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know someone bid on the shrooms. They can have them. So sorry. There. And Nikayla was just saying, I just wanted to make sure someone had bid on them. So there you go.
Okay, so they're back to you, Sky.
There.
You didn't even have
It's
to
an
get on
emotional
camera.
roller coaster.
I was upset. Like,
Okay.
I'm glad that got figured out.
Okay. Here's a question, Donna.
I'll continue holding.
Lawrence was excited about the drawing. Are you excited about the fabric? Or did you want both of them? Because you had the bid at 10, and now Lawrence was asking just
Very
about the
long.
drawing.
Oh, I like the fabric very
And you?
much. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Is that okay if we
Yeah.
do that? So
Yeah.
Lawrence can bid on the drawing and you can have the fabric?
Sure.
Whew, problem solving.
Do we still need it?
You're perfect. You're awesome. Yay, Marlo. Thank you. Thank you. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Notice how I keep forgetting to say that at the end of the night. I apologize. Everything's just open bids. Okay, so this, yeah, so thank you. And then perfect. And beautiful. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You've got your own system here. So
This
I'll
is
just let
perfect.
you.
Wonderful.
put that back.
This is all good.
You're rocking the hat.
Oh, your top hat looks so good.
I know, right?
You're rocking it.
He's
That
rocking
is a really good hat. Okay, so I think I got through all of this stuff
Is that all the donated pieces?
that are donated for
Oh,
Paul's
the floor is covered in
piece. I want to make. Oh yeah, I kneel down and it's like
It's all right.
okay. So
What's happening over here?
10. Did you get for the
Rabbit 105?
105?
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
tell Joanne?
Joanne said 107 just now, which was
Joanne.
crazy timing. There you go.
107.
Okay.
We love you, Joanne.
So I think
Oh, not right now.
Yeah.
When I do at home.
are we I think we got to every piece that was donated.
Yeah.
So do you think we should call this one?
It's 10:39, so I would
Oh,
say
it's
for
way
the
past
folks
my
in the
bedtime.
room, if there's anything that you really, really wanted that you didn't see up, if you want to tell us, now's your chance.
Maybe not.
I think everything that's being donated towards Paul has been gone through now. So the rest of the things would be a split between the artists. And I will say though, since you know where we are now, anything that didn't sell tonight, we do this every Wednesday and that's why we are here. So come on back or
Bethany,
join us online.
Bethany
You know how to
bid
do that.
145
Now
on
I
the
know
scarf.
everything. I'm so happy.
Okay.
But you guys do this late every Wednesday night.
It's like 7 to 9 we do the art, and then 9 o'clock we do the auction.
But that link that you shared from home, so every Wednesday there's a brand new link that shows up on Facebook. So you can sit on the comfort of your couch and drink your wine and send in your bids like these folks at home.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
It is fun here.
But
Or
also
folks
bringing
get together in
energy back.
groups.
I loved it. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm happy with bidding in person.
You're right. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad I made it.
If
So-
something's like off auction, you can still bid on something.
No, it's fun to be out again.
Like
I
if
need
it
to
was
get out of the
like
house. It's not,
3 or 4.
I need to get away from
Maybe
You
you can
can
just ask.
Get out much. Like I used to go to events all the time and things were happening. You know what I mean? It's just so
Yeah.
nice that there's something happening in
How
the
are you
city.
doing? What were you curious about?
you know.
There was one that it was,
But
I
of
think, the
course,
second one that I think it only went for like 40 or 50 or something.
Which like
It might have been this one. If,
this
Those
one.
guys turned out. like,
Yeah,
$1.
I kinda thought
I
so.
just
I
thought
was
you'd
just
ask.
wondering
I'm
if
glad
there
you
was
asked because I'd rather
Yeah.
you ask than not. Because
Yeah.
that is good. Okay, so people watching at home, please make sure that you are asking. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can.
please
If
make
we're
sure that
done,
you ask if you have any questions. I'm going to be confirming and going through all of the sales.
Like, we have a credit card debit.
This
Yeah.
sorry, I try to get to it on Thursdays, but a lot of the time it's on the weekend, so we'll make sure that we get everything like totaled up and then sent over to you. So is it okay, like I try to do it on the Thursday night, but if I don't get to it, is it okay if we do it on the Saturday?
Fine.
Okay, thank you.
Fine.
I just want you to know that I will do it.
Yeah.
Just
And if you want to pay me, we have a debit machine, or we can do each.
Chelsea, I have a question. Who had the scarf? Because Joanne just bid 150.
Joanne has the scarf for 150.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think on that note, are we
Are you
gonna
gonna sing for
call
us?
it? Okay. Okay.
Oh, Jess is
okay,
gonna
I'll
sing. We have
I'll
to wait, then you can
Okay,
play.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'll
You just have to wait.
you just have to wait. I'll serenade you so you feel good.
Yes, please.
Okay, here you go.
Is it the song that I requested last week?
Oh shoot, that's a good. Okay.
You can request songs.
I requested the Puppet Bird sings from Fleetwood Mac, and that's not happening.
Bethany just bid 155.
You should put a box for requested songs.
Actually,
somewhere.
though, yeah.
I love that.
Sorry. Whoa. So Sky, now I'm struggling to think of which one you sent
Why
to me.
don't you do right?
Thank you.
by-
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
By you.
Bye. Okay, here. I just need to get the lyrics. Joanne just bid 160 for the scarf. And
This is like OT, overtime.
Yeah. Someone needs to do a smackdown if they want it.
Yeah.
is it okay if I do that next week so my brain's better? Because when it's a new song, that I'm like, okay. You ain't never been blue. No, 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 no. You ain't never been blue till you've had that mood indigo. That feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I just sit here and sigh. Go long blues. I always get that mood indigo since my baby said goodbye. And in the evening when the lights are low, I'm so lonely I could cry. For there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a poor soul who's bluer than blue can be. When I get this mood indigo, I could lay me down and die. Thank you everyone so much. Can I get a round of applause for you guys? Because that was a really powerful night. And everyone at home, thank you. Thank you.